The closer we get to 8 o'clock, the more convinced I am that some hacker out there had just the funniest idea for a prank ever. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and comrades against the binary. My name is Sorio, and today is fucking weird. Today is so fucking weird. Today is supposed to be the day of the long-awaited Nintendo Direct. The one everyone has been talking about, from here to, honestly, 100 other channels that really do not matter. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Let me just check something really quick. Is Nintendo actually doing jack shit? Survey says no. That's interesting. I mean, they made the announcement there was going to be a Direct today. I mean, sure, it was going to be a partner showcase, but, you know, it's still technically a Direct. How? I don't see anything. Not on the Twitch account for Nintendo. As we can see, not on the YouTube account for Nintendo. Let's check their website, you know? Their own personal website. They've got it right there, you know? It's Partner Showcase 2/21/2024. Today is February 21st, 2024. 6 a.m. Pacific Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. It is 7:58 a.m. Central Standard Time, which in Eastern Time is 8:58 a.m. and in Pacific Time is 5:58 a.m. It's now 7:59, and let's just refresh the page and jack shit. Just the announcement. You know, it's very odd. There's just not really anything here. Let me just refresh this really quick, and boy, I'm not seeing anything. Let's check the community tabs. Did I say anything? They actually announced this on their YouTube page? It seems like they haven't. What a weird situation, don't you think? Oh, I don't even know if anyone's actually watching this. Probably not. Which, honestly, you know, can I really be surprised? And we have officially hit 8 Central Standard Time, 9 Eastern Time, 6 Pacific Time, and ooh, finally. Okay. So this wasn't just one big prank by a hacker. Just something that sure seems like it. Oh, it was just... They are so half-assing this. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's do this properly. Alright. A Nintendo Partner Showcase. Our first Nintendo Direct 2024.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hello.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines.
There's something so funny about this being a partner showcase. Now this is definitely
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
Okay.
After being shrunken down at the
This
hands of an
has
evil
already been released on other
you must
platforms.
explore a vast,
What a
immersive
thrilling
world
announcement
and
to
find
start
your own
us off.
Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform co-op.
There's so much more joy in this than there probably should be for me. There's so much
weapons, armor,
I guess it's Schadenfreude, really. It's Schadenfreude for all of the annoying assholes online who have been talking for genuinely months about all this big news. Oh, there's so much news that they're just keeping secret, but you know about it if you look at the leaks. If you just look at the leaks, if you just trust the leakers who you can believe in, then everything is gonna be great. There's so many big titles. Oh, my lord.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds.
I truly cannot get enough of how stupid people are online. Oh my god.
Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished.
So Grounded is covered already. This looks like some JRPG shit. Ender Magnolia. This seems like a weird Minecraft expansion.
You'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role.
I don't want to sound mean. I really don't. I think there is genuinely going to be some interesting stuff in this showcase. You know, I think there are things that people are going to like in this. I genuinely believe that. I know not everyone will, because, you know, it's a partner showcase. It's not the big Nintendo Direct people really like, but, you know, it's the thing. It's fine. I just...
The creations will join you on your adventure.
So many people were certain that we were getting the Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
And the homunculi at the end of their
Oh. People are so fucking stupid.
Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's some weird platformer
It's your
roguelike.
adventure, your way
Castlevania,
in these Nintendo Switch
whatever.
games. Explore
Sizzle
the
reel.
interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide
Interesting idea for a little
a
puzzle
sprawling
game.
gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and your real-time strategy
Well done.
planning will turn
Okay.
the tide of war. During battle,
No idea if I'm still streaming or not. If not, I'll upload this to YouTube separately later. But whatever.
Unicorn Overlord. launching
Unicorn
Nintendo Switch
Overlord.
March 8th. A demo will be available
Alright.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As a rider, you'll befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are
I'm
included.
just...
Plus, you can browse artwork and
It's
listen
just
to music in the
so-
newly added museum. Take flight
Oh.
in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
I wonder how many people are fucking pissed at this already. Ah, Epic Mickey. Alright, this probably deserves some kind of modern port.
Peculiar day.
Is this available on any actual modern platforms?
Mickey Mouse into his workshop,
There are a few games in this little series.
finding the magic paintbrush.
I'm guessing this is just a remaster of the first one. If not, just a straight re-release.
And becomes trapped in a magical
I think it's a
wasteland
remaster.
inhabited by forgotten
These
and
don't look like
majestic
Wii
characters.
graphics, but, you know. What do I know?
The platform
I'm guessing it's
adventure
just the
Epic
first one.
Mickey
Yeah.
returns
Okay. It
in
is the
a
Epic
faithful
Mickey.
remake of the beloved
Wii
classic.
Brush. You know,
Explore this unusual
I
device,
appreciate the creativity.
using the magic brush to
How
shape the
many
world with
different
the
games
magic
are
from
just
the
gonna
past to become an
come up
epic
with
hero?
different words starting with RE
Mickey
because they
Rebrush.
just don't want to say, oh, it's a remaster or it's a remake or whatever.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, this is one of the big ones. Not even in the headline sections. Shimigami Tensei 5 spin-off, I guess. Or DLC. Could be DLC.
Experienced its own peculiar occurrence while
Don't give a shit about Shimigami. So,
I'll be counting on you to gather more
Who
intel
knows?
on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
okay, yeah, this looks like DLC.
That's about all we know right
Yeah. Brand new chapter. Yeah. Okay.
Now let's kill this thing.
I don't know anything about Shimigami Tensei. SMT, I guess, is the shorter name. Don't really care about Persona either, which
If it wasn't for you,
is a bit rare.
my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
Oh, there's just something so
If you want revenge, then I'll help.
laughable.
Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
What, Nintendo World? Vengeance. Okay. Not actually saying if it's DLC or spin-off or what.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure.
Is it
Let's take a
DLC?
look at some more headlines.
Nope, not specifying DLC or spin-off. Okay,
Get
whatever.
ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
God, how many sizzle reels do you need?
Fight an iconic
I guess these aren't
battle
sizzle
across
reels,
the
they're just
Star
like
Wars galaxy in this
collections
collection
of
classic games.
really
Up to 64
unfitting
players
games.
strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles.
The actually good Star Wars Battlefront games, that's
Characters
interesting at least.
and additional maps
Uh.
like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault.
Is
Play
this...
as Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader,
Are they actually adding content to this from more recent Battlefront games?
range of iconic South
Oh,
Park
they are...
cosmetics to customize your
Oh, they are...
however you'd like.
Nintendo is desperate. Oh my god.
Take on an avalanche of enemy factions and solo
Oh my lord.
co-op
Oh
up to
god.
3 friends. Grab your
This
gang and head into the fray in South Park Snowden. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my lord, they are bad.
Now on Nintendo
They are so fucked.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world
Sorry.
goes haywire,
I know that peaked. I know that peaked. Oh my lord. Oh.
alongside
Oh, that is
adversaries
fuck.
and fallen allies, it's up to you to save the world. Experience
This is a
new single-player
fucking
story
train wreck, and I love it.
online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art
Oh.
Online Fractured Daydream
Oh my god.
launches
Oh
Nintendo
my god.
Switch this year.
Oh, Nintendo's absolutely
Brave,
fucked.
build, and battle your
Okay.
Ultimate Gundam in
Gundam.
War. Choose from over
So many
200
licensed games. Is that the idea for this section? Is it like this whole like compilation? It barely feels like a compilation. These could have been separate headlines, but I guess they realized nobody gives a shit and they don't want to give the South Park game its own headline. Like, I'm not even saying that as the point of... Oh.
Optional motion controls.
Optional motion controls. Interesting.
Dash moves. You can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory.
Oh.
Have a ball with friends and
It's
family.
weird to think.
Play your local
Sega is probably in a better position as a games company right now than Nintendo is, which is very weird. I mean, Sega has its own problems, you know, union busting and all that shit, but like,
race mode.
God,
Grab the falling
this
banana
is just,
hunt.
oh,
Team up to take down
I
robots,
don't know.
robot smash, and more.
I can just see people being like,
Roll,
what the fuck was that direct?
dash,
And, and to be clear here,
in one
to be clear here,
when Super Monkey Ball
Nintendo doesn't owe us shit for
exclusively on
this,
the Nintendo
you know?
System, June 25th.
Oh, it's a Switch exclusive
Today
for
on
a while at
Nintendo
least.
Shop.
But Nintendo doesn't owe us shit in February just because everyone was like, oh, we're gonna get a big direct and we're gonna get a ton of announcements. Nintendo doesn't owe us shit. They made it clear this was just gonna be a partner showcase. This was just gonna be third party and maybe some second party games.
You can build towers,
But
bridges,
so many people were like,
whatever this is. Your goal is to guide
I
as
saw
many
people
as
being like,
into a
oh,
vast
we're,
global
if we don't get Tomodachi Life again, I'm going to riot. And it's like,
sinister.
What are you
Put your
expecting?
imagination to the test.
What is anyone expecting from this?
Explode.
The partner showcases
Roll your goo to
were
the
always
You'll encounter four types
punchlines,
of goo
right?
balls with unique properties.
Like, they started in 2020 because
Jelly goo
it was
and
2020 and Nintendo didn't have jack
The Nintendo
shit.
Switch version, you can build with up to 3
Ah.
pods in local co-op play. World of
I do appreciate that Nintendo is really pushing for the co-op thing, but
23rd.
oh,
Build a life transcending
I just find all of this fucking hilarious. Honestly, I really do.
1,000 years in the making.
Oh,
In a
what the
brand
hell
new
is this?
Fantasy Life game.
Fantasy Life.
This
Is this a
once
thing?
island
Is this
in
like a
Bavaria
pre-existing?
stands deserted.
I imagine it's a pre-existing thing,
Island's
but I could also believe like because I think I saw like a one, but it could just be like an eye. Like,
You'll start out by assuming
Ugh.
many different roles called lives.
is it like a Final Fantasy thing?
Miner to collect
Probably
ore.
not. But
How about a magician to take down monsters?
oh,
Or even a carpenter to craft
I have
furniture.
no clue.
Between these lives and many more,
But-
as you rebuild the island. As you travel
There are going to
through
be
time,
so many angry people online,
about your
and I
new
am
island home.
so glad I don't have Twitter. Not that any other social media is really any better.
Players can
I mean,
journey together
fuck.
online.
But
Invite friends
yeah.
to the island and set off to discover the
Nintendo
secrets that lie in
fans
store.
truly are the most butthurt, angry fans
The Girl Who
ever.
Steals
So,
Time.
okay, I think this is
October 10th.
like, I think this was a pre-existing
Time
thing.
to hunt for trash?
All right.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Ooh, a rhyming game.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken away.
So this is the Switch's Resident Soul like.
Protect yourself with whatever you can
Oh,
from cans to cardboard.
this is going. This is
Reclaim your
just.
prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on.
Oh,
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators
I
along the
am.
way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal.
Again, there's just so much Schadenfreude
60 ability
involved in all of this.
and harness
This
powerful
is
magic.
so. This is.
Enemies in frenetic deep sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths?
I can only
As
imagine
one crab's
just
treasure
how
is
pissed
another
off
crab's treasure.
certain people are going to be.
Nintendo Switch, April 25th.
Hey, we still have like 9 minutes left to go, so you know maybe it could be
These Nintendo Switch
different.
games
But
will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
Drill Dozer. Oh.
Join Penny and Yo-Yo
Okay.
in a brand new
This seems like it's going to be a good game at least.
from the team that brought you Sonic
Not that the other game.
Ride. And
This
master
is-
the cosmic string in over 40 levels
This is the kind of game
Hybrid
that you would
warfare,
expect to
all
get
while
like
outrunning a massive penguin
some
army and a
attention.
colorful cast of bosses.
because yeah,
Feast on power-ups
it's
to
Christian
active
Whitehead, you know.
transformations.
Guy's
Help the denizens
really
learn your
skilled.
acrobatic
I'm just.
escapades and put your
Oh.
tricks to the test in a time attack mode.
This is.
Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's big break
This isn't even a
launches
live
on
stream.
Nintendo Switch today.
And let's see, how long do we have left? Okay, we have about 7 minutes left.
Local 2
And they're showing
players
off-
coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes.
We're getting
Original,
paid DLC
and
for the
attack.
Suika game.
Aim for a higher score than your opponent in
What the
regular mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock.
Just be
Today on Nintendo
imagining that though. But who knows?
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create
Game
sequence of
Freak.
numbers and
Yeah.
build up power
Game
during
Freak
the
does some weird shit when they're.
Check the positions
Not,
of
yeah.
other horses. Spend power to move around
Oh.
the upper
Oh my.
Win events to get
It's-
new horses,
it's just-
and breed them to race the
It's
next
just
generation
so
of
good.
steeds.
And by that, I mean it's so bad, but it's so good.
It's off to the races.
And for the record,
Car jockey, ride
there
on.
is genuinely some interesting stuff here. There is some stuff that is, like, worthwhile. It's just... Oh, we're already getting into the sizzle reel for the end. And they just show off a bunch of games they couldn't be bothered to actually talk about. The Moomin tie-in, which honestly looks more interesting than half the games they showed off. Tales of don't know what that is. Probably not pre-existing. Demon Slayer game? Hey, alright, that probably deserves being in the sizzle reel at the end. Kingdom Come Deliverance! This thing still exists! This is a very old game, and it doesn't look great. A Contra game! The new Contra game, I think. Might be a remake of an earlier one. Probably better than Rogue Corps, at least. At least you'd hope. Pentiment! I've heard about this. Another Xbox Game Studios thing. So people are gonna be like... There are definitely gonna be people, like, online, like... There were Xbox games, so that's what they were talking about.
Partner showcase. But before we go, we
How
have
much
2 more announcements to
4
share.
minutes. 2 announcements.
Please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. What's this? Switch Online. Switch Online specifically? Alright. It's an emulated game. Ooh. So an N64 game. Obviously. I mean, look at those graphics. Or not a game. Multiple games. Snake Rattle and Roll. RC Pro Am. Okay. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Battletoads 2 or 3, I don't know. Killer Instinct. Interesting. Blast. Oh. I can't imagine any of these being showstoppers.
Today,
That's
you can
cool.
play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Or. Oh.
Next is our last announcement.
Last
Take a
announcement.
look.
Almost 3 full minutes to talk about this. Let's see what this is. Game. Oh. This is gonna be fucking Abzu too, isn't it? Or is this gonna be like one of those Wii games that nobody remembers getting a sequel for no reason? Endless Ocean. I was joking. But I wasn't really. Oh my lord.
An all-new Endless Ocean game.
Oh, Nintendo is
To the
fucked.
Sea, a
And I
location
couldn't
known to
be
very
happier.
few people.
Oh my god. Oh.
This unexplored region
Oh.
changes with each dive, offering new things to discover.
Oh.
30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring
Oh.
the vast ocean.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There are over
I don't care that the Faith Game's covering part of this. No one gives a fuck. I mean, yes, some people will give a fuck. Obviously, some people give a fuck about everything, but it's just, there's just something so
maybe mythical.
fucking pathetic about this being the big closer, a inherently niche scuba diving.
Find on your undersea journey. Endless Ocean Luminous launches on
Next
the
month
Nintendo Switch system
is
May
the
2nd.
7-year anniversary, I believe.
On Nintendo
The
Switch.
7-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo
People-
Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Oh. Oh. They're fucked. They are so fucked. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Whew. Okay. So, what did we think? Let's just refresh the little page here and let's see. Watching these short trailers in this direct is like one of those demo disc short trailers you see back on the PS2, GameCube, Xbox era. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Best announcement, Star Wars Battlefront Collection. Big breakaway Shadow Drop. Was that a Shadow Drop? Was that coming out anytime soon?
Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a
I think that was...
transformations. Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Okay, yeah. That is genuinely cool. Okay, that is... I will give that to them. That is genuinely cool. It probably shouldn't have been in a compilation titled Dash Drop Drill. And it shouldn't have been shown right before the fucking Suika game got paid DLC. But you know what? You know what? That's cool. It's so... It's just... It's so funny to me. And I know, you probably... If anyone's actually watching this, you're probably thinking, why did you even bother with this? This wasn't a real Nintendo Direct. Very few people gave a shit about this, and you quite evidently didn't give a shit. And you're right, I did. I barely care. I went into this fully knowing nothing in this would be for me. Absolutely nothing. It has been so goddamn difficult to find any actual substantial Nintendo news for the past year, I would say. For a full year. And these past couple months in particular have just been awash with dozens of outlets constantly parroting the same old tired leaks that have no basis in reality. Like, let's be clear. Nintendo was never going to launch their next console in 2024. No, that was never going to happen. That was never going to happen in a million years. There was not even an infinitesimal chance. There just was no chance. That was never going to happen. But everyone said, oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be released in October or August or December. And no, are you fucking stupid? No. Like, okay. Let's just think critically for 1 second. Why the fuck would Nintendo shadow drop a console? That's not a thing you do. That's not a thing anyone does. The last company to shadow drop a console with barely any build-up to its release, I believe it was known as, what was it again? Oh yeah, the Sega Saturn. The console that killed Sega as a console manufacturer. You really think Nintendo was going to just release a console this year with, what, 5 months of build-up? Max. Oh my. It's like, yeah, I got an argument on one of my videos fairly recently, which by my standards could be like months ago by this point. Time is meaningless, whatever. I got a comment saying that I can't count the Nintendo Switch as a home console because it's not, it's a handheld. And I disagree. I disagree with the idea that the Nintendo Switch is exclusively a handheld system. I think it is a hybrid system. But, you know, there is an argument to be had. There's a debate. But people point to the lifespans of Nintendo home consoles. You know, a lot of them only last for like 5 years. You know, the SNES, about 5 years. N64, 5 years. GameCube, 5 years. The Wii U barely made it 5 years. I think that's like closer to 4.5. But you know, there are longer lasting systems, but those are usually like 6 years. And so people are like, okay, it's been 7 years now, and Nintendo said they wanted to go longer with the Switch's lifespan. And so now that it's been like 7 years, they're probably getting ready to release their next console. A reminder, the Nintendo Game Boy lasted a full 9 years before the Game Boy Color released. And the Game Boy Color was just a revision of the original Game Boy. Like, you can argue that it was its own system, but Nintendo doesn't agree. And so the idea that somehow 7 years is too short. Or sorry, too long. Gotta get my wording right when I'm mocking. Oh. You can't look up Nintendo on YouTube anymore without getting floods of these people who are like, oh, this is going to happen here. This is the announcement they're going to make tomorrow. This is what we're going to see in 5 minutes. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Genuinely, if you are out there and you want to make a YouTube video about Nintendo leaks, I'm begging you from the bottom of my soul, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Just genuinely look inside yourself and shut up. You don't have to report on what RGT85 thinks is going to happen in the next few months. You can just shut up about it. You could just not believe these things. Because they're probably full of shit. I said RGT85 there like he's some famous leaker. He's not. He's just a fuckhead on YouTube who's really loud and really annoying and just... I remember his fucking Nintendo Direct thickness thing he did a while back. That really sticks in my mind because that was him being such an aggressive douchebag and then refusing to admit he was wrong. But, yeah. That's the internet for you, you know. My lord. And I am so looking forward to all the little think piece articles on Game Explain and IGN about how such and such leaker was proven wrong. Of course they were. All of the leaks are bullshit. They always have been. The closest a leak has gotten to being right was a few of the games shown today were available because Xbox let them be. Because they were made by Xbox Game Studios. That's technically not 100% wrong for some of the leaks. But, like, if you have to stretch that much, and also, when the games that are included are shit like Grounded, which nobody gives a shit about anymore, Like, honestly. Like,
Trash?
yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Credit to Skinny Mood 27 on YouTube for pointing out that's this old damn direct. Oh, from the bottom of my heart, to every leaker and leaker hanger-on, or leacher as I call them, to all of you who watched this video, not a live stream, not a premiere, just a video posted to the Nintendo YouTube channel, to all of you, I want to offer a deep and sincere get fucked. I'm Sorio99. Thank you for watching. I'll see you eventually for, I don't know,